uh, about breathing. So people have doubts when should they inhale, exhale in any kind of workout. So I'll just give you an intuition. You inhale when you work against the gravity, and exhale when you work with the gravity. So when you work with the gravity, that motion is easier. So that is when you inhale, when you gather your energy. But when you have to work against the gravity, when you have to do something hard, then you exhale. So like when someone asks you to punch, so I'll punch in two ways. So I'll exhale and punch once. So this was exhale, and now I'll inhale and punch. So which punch is more powerful? So this is exhale, and this is inhale. So anyone, any guesses?
Exhale one.
Right. Yeah. So when you want to use your power, your muscles, then you exhale. So that is the intuition that will help you in any exercise about your breathing. Usually, whenever we go up, we are either pulling our body weight or pushing our body weight, so we exhale. And when we go down, we inhale. All right, so let's begin with some some slow jogs. So we do slow jogs for 30 seconds. Then jumping jacks. Make sure in jumping jacks you don't land very abruptly. Your knees should bend a little when you land to avoid the jerk. So I'm bending my knees a little when I land. Then high knees. Keep your hands horizontal and then touch your knee to the arms of your hands. Side to side jumps. So jump on the side, then the other side, and so on. All right, good. Now we do butt kicks. Try to kick your butt with your heels. All right, cool. So we'll take a short break of 30 seconds and then we'll do the same set but just a bit faster this time. And then we'll again take a break and the third set will be even more faster. So we'll be doing 3 sets of these warm-up exercises. And I'll pause in between to see how you're doing, but you should keep going. Alright, let's start again. Jog. So jog. So this jog should be faster than the jog you did last time. But not your fastest. Yeah, it should be faster than before, but we'll go even faster in the next set, which is the last set. Then jumping jacks. Keep doing. I'm just seeing how you're doing. Practice, try to bend your knee a little as well when you land so that it doesn't hurt your knee.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Great. Agniva, I can't see your knees. Are you bending them a little bit?
Yeah, I am bending them.
Okay, great. Alright, so next, high knees. High knees. Right. Why don't try to bring your knee more up, like to touch your palm. Yeah. Yeah, you can go slow if you're losing your balance. But good. 10 more seconds for high knees. Then side to side. And the last, butt kicks. So try to kick your butt with your heels. Try giving me a side view in your camera so I can see if your heels are kicking your butt. Thanks. Great. Yeah, good. Alright, now we take a small break again. And now this will be our last set, and this will be the fastest. So, like, give everything you got in this set. Alright. Okay. Jog. Now you can jog fast, as fast as you can, possibly while staying stationary at the same point. Jumping jacks. Right, as fast as you can. Then high knees. Side to side. Side to side. Try to do it at a faster pace than before. Again, try to bend your knee when you land to avoid a jerk on your knee. Alright, butt kick. fast this time. Go fastest. And keep your back arch. Don't bend forward. Keep your body straight. Look forward. Alright. Great. Good job, everyone. You can take a sip of water if you want. We'll start with the core exercises now. Sorry, the leg workout. Take a sip of water. So we'll start with squats. We'll do slow squats. So in squats, I'll give you a side view first. So you bend as if you are sitting on a chair. Let me put my camera on so that you can see. So you bend as if you are sitting in a chair. And you don't move your knee too much forward. Like I'm trying to keep my knee over my toes. This just should not go ahead of the toes. Otherwise, you will experience pain in your knee. So it's important. Keep your knee behind. Keep your knee over your toes, and then try to sit on and keep your back arched. And we'll go slowly down, and we'll go down until our hamstring, our leg, is parallel to the ground, and then we'll go up. Okay, so you go down, leg becomes parallel to the ground, and then you go up. Don't just try to go down enough. When you go down, stay there for maybe 1 second, and then go up. Okay, so let us begin now. We'll do this. We'll do 15 squats. So 1, up, 2, up, good, 3, up, and your knees should be pointing where your toes are pointing. 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11. Keep your back arched, don't bend forward. 12, up, 13, up, 14, up. Why don't go a bit more downward so that your leg becomes parallel to the ground. 14, 15. Yeah, so these are squats. And regarding breathing, you inhale when you go down and you exhale when you go up. So in every exercise, when you work with the gravity, you inhale. When you work against the gravity, you exhale. I'll give more intuition later. Next will be reverse lunges. So instead of doing forward lunges, we'll do reverse. We stand and then we'll put our one leg backward and lunge. And then forward. Then the same leg, we'll put backward again, lunge, and then forward. And we'll do this 10 times. So 3, or let's start now. 1, 2, 3. Arvind, we are doing the same leg for this exercise. Like we are not changing legs.
So the knee touch the ground?
No. The knee goes really close to the ground, but does not touch it. The knee goes really close, does not touch it, And when you lunge, your knee should be over your toes again. Your knee should not be forward, should not be going forward. Okay, otherwise it will be very stressful for your knee. So make sure when you lunge, your knee stays over your toes. It should not go ahead of your toes. Otherwise, it will be very stressful for your knees and it will cause knee pain. And when you lunge, my body weight is equally shared by both legs. I can feel both my legs holding the body weight. So I will see a bit how on of your forms. So please give me a side view when you do it, so I could see. Right.
Are we changing legs or we doing the same one?
Yeah, we'll change legs in the next one. Dromil, could you please keep your camera a bit downwards? I can just see your face. Yeah, now change legs. The other one. And we'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Good job, everyone. Now we'll do pulse lunges, in which we again go to the lunge, but then we just go up and down. And we do this 10 times. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so let's do it. Yeah, go down on your lunge. Manisha, if you could keep your camera a bit lower, I could see how you're lunging. Yeah, and lunge sideways so I could see your side view. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Alright, yeah, let's. Kema, your knee is going forward a bit. So, yeah, your knee should not come forward from your toes. Yeah, your knee should be just like your leg should be vertical from the heel to the knee. Right. Cool. Great. Yeah, that you're doing good. So let's move to the next one, which is jumping squat. So squat you already seen. So now we'll do jumping squat. So we'll just jump and squat. Jump and squat. Jump and squat. Jump and squat. We'll do 10 of these. Alright? And when you squat, your knee should bend in the direction of your toes. So this way and this way. Alright? So let's start. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Manisha, keep your leg width same as your shoulder width. So like your legs are really close now. So you are having a form like this, but your legs should be shoulder width apart. So that when you come down, your legs are not too close. Okay? Yeah, better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Alright. Next one is standing calf raise. So this exercise like helps you chill out a bit after the squat. So we'll just stand on our toes and come down. Stand on our toes, come down. So this is for our calves. Here you are supporting your body weight on your calves. And we do this 20 times. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Alright. Now we do side to side squat. So squat, so we step on the side and then squat. So same like my butt is going down as if I'm sitting on a chair, and then I stand. Again move to the side and I stand. Move to the side, squat, stand. Move to the side, squat, stand. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The reason I'm focusing so much on squats because this is one of the most effective exercises after lunges. So it works your glutes, your hamstring and quads, and your part of your core at the same time. Great. So we are done with side to side squats. Then we do cross body knee lifts. So here, what we do is we stand our feet shoulder width apart. We'll raise our right leg and move it towards the left. So, and we create this like a pouch from our hands, and we try to move our leg through the pouch, but we try to bring our knee as close as to our chest as possible. So now I'm not able to bring my knee very close to the chest, but I'm trying. So as much as you can try, and your body weight will be on your left leg if you are doing this with your right leg. So this is to stretch your hamstring. Hamstring is the back part of your leg. So after squats, this is to stretch your hamstring as much as possible. Yeah, let me see how you guys are doing. Yeah, when you land, don't support your body weight with the other leg. Like it should not be like this. This is not what we are doing. We are doing this. So our leg comes up and then it goes back. But our leg never supports the body weight. Our body weight is just on one of the legs, and we are just taking that knee across our body to the other side. Okay, let's do with the other leg now. So left leg going towards right, and try to bring your knee close to your chest as much as possible. Right. Good. Cool. Good job. So now the last leg exercise is maybe either the easiest or the hardest. It is different for different people. So this is, we will hold our squat. So we will get down in a squat and we'll hold for 30 seconds. Alright? Or we'll just try to hold as long as possible. So let's start at the same time. Alright? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. yeah, let's squat and let hold. Yeah, Manisha, you could go a bit downward, but it's okay if you want to. You can take it easy for the first time. We are already 20 seconds into the squat hold. Great. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. Great job, everyone. Alright, so these were the leg exercises, and we'll see if we can do 3 sets. I think maybe we won't be able to do 3. We'll do 2 today, and we'll do 3 next time onward. So we are taking a 30-second break to move on to the next set. Let me know if you have any comments or questions in between. Feel free to interrupt whenever you want. Take a sip of water. Alright, let's start with the next set. 15 squats. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to go a bit deep if you are not if you're not feeling like you're sitting on a chair, because the deeper your squat, the more effective it is. But if you're just beginning, then you can take a little easy. 14 and 15. Cool, great. Reverse lunges. So we are just moving one of the legs behind and lunging. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs. 1, 2. If you feel that you are feeling some stress in the knee, then let me know. You should not feel any force on your knee. All the load is taken by your leg muscles, which are the quads, your hamstring, and your glutes. That is it. And equally on both legs. Okay. Now let's do pulse lunges. So you lunge and you just go up and down on the same lunge 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Cool. Change legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. All right. So the next one, jumping squats. We jump jumping squats for 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the reason why I hold my hands like this is so that I don't get assistance from my hands. So people sometimes do squats like this, like they take support from their hands, which helps. So that's why we keep our hands stationary, so that this exercise becomes most effective. that can be great. So everyone is doing really good. Yeah, now we'll do standing calf raise. So this is like a relaxing exercise in between. So just stand on your toes and your calf will support your body weight. Right. 10 seconds left. All right. Let's move on to side squat. So step sideways, squat, come back. Step up on the same side, squat, come back. Same side, squat, come back. 4, 5, 6, 7. Varun, don't bend your back. So I see that you're going like this. So you don't have to bend your back. Your back should be arched. Right. All right, next side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Second, give me a side view, please. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. All right. Now we move to cross body leg raise. So bring your knee across your body to the other side. And we do this for around 30 seconds or 10 reps. So Prakriti, you are moving your toe also forward. So just try to move your knee to your chest, not like don't kick, but just knee close to the chest. Other leg. So you should feel that your hamstring is stretching and your quads are stretching, so that you get the stretch after you have just worked out your quads and hamstrings. So that's why this is between the squat exercises. Okay, so now we will hold our squat for 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Hold. Seconds over. So you can look forward so that you don't feel, try to think of other things and not squats. Great. That was 30 seconds. Good job. Let's take a 30 seconds break and drink water and relax a bit. Alright, so I had planned 3 sets for legs, but I think today we can do 2. And maybe next time we can do 3. We'll start with the core, which is my favorite kind of exercise. So we'll start with push-ups. Now, if you are not comfortable with push-ups, then either you can do push-ups on the knees, so like this. So let me move my camera so that you can see better. Okay. So if you find it hard to do push-ups on your toes, then you can do it on your knees like this. You can go down, keeping your elbows close to the body and not going away, and then go up. Go down, go up. So these are knee push-ups, but after a while, I would suggest you to move on from knee to the regular push-ups, which are like this. And even if you can't go all the way down, as Krishna suggested on Friday, you can go as much as you want and come up. As much as you want and come up. So you can do that maybe next time or after 2 times. Okay. So we'll do 20 push-ups slowly, and let's start. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the full range push-ups, if you're already good in it, your chest should touch the ground, or should be very close to the ground when you go down. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great. Good job, everyone. And remember, at the end of it, it doesn't matter if you did 20 or 30 push-ups. What matters is, did you go to your breaking point? And if your body gave up before 20, then did you reach your breaking point before it? So what matters is the number of attempts you make to do 20, and not if you actually did 20. So if you push your body to the breaking point, then next time it becomes a little bit easier. So the more you push, the more your body adapts and develops the muscles that it needs to do the exercise. So don't worry if you do less number of push-ups. If you reach your failure point, then your objective is achieved. That's all that matters. Okay. Any questions or comments up till now? Great. So we'll begin with Russian twist. I don't know why it's called Russian. I have not searched, but you sit with your knees bent and you move side to side. So I move to the left side and I look on the left, and then I move on the right and look on the right. Left, right, left, right. So I'm just twisting my core. So this is just to twist your core and keep your back straight. Don't bend it too much, and just keep twisting from side to side. Okay? So start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now just a little bit change. You do the same thing but with your legs raised. Okay. So now your feet are not on the ground. Your feet are in the air. It takes a while to get the balance right, but once you get it, then you will be able to do it. So initially you can just try to get the balance and do it slowly, and once you have the balance you can move as fast as you want. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now your legs are raised, so it adds more load to your abs. You should feel that you are lifting something from your abs. Great. So this was session twist. Prakrit, if you can move your camera a bit downwards so I can see your feet. Right now I can see your face. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Then mountain climbers you have already seen. So mountain climbers, if you have a mat, that's good. If you don't have a mat, you need something to rest your elbows. So what I do is I lay down on my elbows. Let me show you the side view. And lay down in a plank position. And then I move my knee to the opposite side. So this way. So I'm twisting my my butt as well. So these are drunken mountain climbers. Or let's start with the regular mountain climbers first. The regular mountain climbers, you just move your knee backward and forward. So just like that, like you are climbing a mountain. And we'll do this for 30 seconds to start. Great. Make sure your knee doesn't come too much out of your body, or knee should be below your body. Like your knee should not come out. That is another workout, but your knee should be like under your chest. So that is the regular mountain climber. Right, good. Okay, great job. You can have water. Okay, great. Now we'll do spider climbers, which are just a modification of mountain climbers, and they are slower. So again, you keep your body in a plank position and bring your knee outwards and take it back, then outwards and take it back. I'll show you the side view as well. So in a plank position, knee out on the side, take it back. The other one, take it back, out, take it back, out, take it back. Make sure your hip is not protruding upwards. You should be like flat as a plank, and then just move your knee out sideways. All right. Let me know if you have any questions. So begin. We'll do for 30 seconds. Let me bring my watch here. Great, 15 seconds over, 15 to go. Okay, and we are done. Great. Now the next one will be marching plank. Actually, before that, let me do side plank so you can have a break. All right. So we'll do side planks, in which I will lay on my side again as a plank, flat, and I'll move my leg slowly upwards and then bring slowly back. All right. And we'll try to do 10 or 15 of these. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. Don't use gravity to bring your leg down quickly. Slowly upwards and slowly downwards. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Agneva, your plank is like this, so you should just make it straight. Yeah, better. If you're finding it hard to raise leg, then just stay still in the side plank. This is also a workout. So let's try to balance first. Just stay in the side plank. Just 8 more seconds. Great. The other side, let's hold on the side plank. Let's take a 10-second break. And then let's go to the other side. Okay. Yeah, just hold for around 30 seconds. Yeah. This side is better for you, Agniva. So in this, once you will realize one side is more comfortable than the other. So that's normal. I also feel that way. Try to keep your body straight. Don't move your hip up or move your hip to down. So try to keep it straight. 5 more seconds. And that's it. Cool. Great. Let's take a break of some time. Take a sip of water. All right, so we are very close to the end. So the next exercise is scissors. So what I do is I lay down, but my shoulders are a little bit up, and I move my legs as scissors. So I just move my legs straight as scissors. So your core should feel that you are moving your legs. Okay, so and we'll do this for 30 seconds. If you fail in between, you can take a rest and go on. All right, so let's begin in 1 second. Okay, let's start. Good. Very good, everyone. Everyone is doing really good. All right, great. So this was scissors. Let's take break for 30 seconds before moving on to the next one. So the next one is heels to the heaven. So I just lie down and I push my heels to the heaven. So push heels up, and your butt also moves a bit up. And we'll do this 15 times. All right. And when you go down, your feet does not touch the ground. Your feet stays up. So to show it more clearly, so my feet does not touch the ground when it comes down. It stays up. I'm going to do it this way. So let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. Cool. So we are near the end. So let me do maybe the last core exercises. Last core exercise, which is let me do 1 down, 2 ups. So this is similar to the exercise that we just did, but just making a little bit harder. 2 legs up and 1 down, then 2 legs up, then the other leg down. So this is a little bit hard as one of your leg needs to stay up, so you can't use the momentum by gravity. You need to work. You need to hold your leg. So try to hold one of your legs so that your abs could do the work. If you move both your legs down, you get the assistance by gravity. So just hold one leg and bring the other down. Alright, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, let's start. We'll do 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, great job, everyone. This is the end of the core workouts. We'll just do a very relaxing back workout and then we'll cool down. Okay, so the back workout is very relaxing. You just lay down, right, and just move your glutes up and slowly down, up and slowly down. Then you will start 1 and slowly down, 2 and slowly down, 3 and slowly down, 4. Bring your glutes more up, like not just a little, but yeah. 5 and slowly down, 6. So this is for the lower back. 7, 8, 9 and 10. And now we'll just hold it for 30 seconds. So just hold, just move your butt up and just hold. Okay, great. So that was the end of our workouts. Now we'll just cool down. So you can bring your knees very close to your chest, hold them tight, and then just swing sideways. So left, right, left, right, left, right. Just squeeze your knees to your chest so that they get the stretch they need, and you can roll slightly to your sides. All right. Great. Let's do our last cooling down, which is it's called the Indian chair. I don't know if it's the standard name, but you just sit like in this position. Like, so it helps stretch your hamstring and your quads. So just the Indian chair. I have sit like this for sometimes when I used to travel without reservation in Indian railways. When I used to come home from my college, so it's a bit too comfortable for me. But yeah, you should do it. Okay, so that was the end of the workout, right? So let me know your comments. How was the workout? How are you feeling right now? How did it go?
It was good. Just a bit tired, but doing it regularly should make it better.
Yeah, great. Yeah, the point is that you should be tired. You should be like, now I want to just lie down. Then that is the best use of your 1 hour time. So the more intense the workout is, the more effective it is. So a 1 hour intense workout is much better than a 2 hour not so intense workout. And I work my abs just for like 10 minutes every day, but I increase the intensity so that it is as effective as a longer workout. Other comments?
It was nice. It was awesome.
Oh, great. Thanks. Cool. Uh, and others, how did you feel?
I felt like it was a bit too intense for the first day, but
Okay.
yeah, and like if I do it regularly, it will be fine.
Okay, great. Yeah, if any time in between you feel it is too intense, then you can just uh, take a break and then uh, carry on. So I try to make it intense so that you try to push yourself a little bit in every workout. So if you are comfortable, then it is
Yeah.
not that effective. Yeah, so cool. But yeah, of course you should take rest if you reach your breaking capacity in the middle. All right. And more comments?
Manisha put a comment in the chat. Her
Oh,
mic is
okay.
on.
Oh, I see. Oh, great. Thanks, Manisha. How about you, Prakrit, Drumil?
Um, it was good, but the only thing was I sometimes I didn't do all the sets just because I got tired in between.
Yeah,
So
that's
is
fine.
that
That's fine. Yeah, as
I
as
got
long as
very
you are,
tired.
yeah, that is good. That is good to hear that you all of you reached your breaking point. That was the purpose of this
Do,
strengthening workout.
do you
And if you have
recommend,
any, yeah, yeah.
I have a question. Do you recommend eating anything before this workout? Because I did it on an empty stomach.
Okay.
So when I was doing it, I was feeling hungry. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So did you? What time did you eat yesterday? Did you? Yeah.
I think around 9:30 or 10.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah, it's
All
been.
right. So I will not recommend eating anything heavy before the workout, but uh, you may eat something like maybe a small oatmeal or an apple. The best thing is banana. If you eat two bananas, maybe half an hour or 1 hour before the workout. So we start at 8, you can eat at 7:15 or 7:30. That is the best thing, I would say. Other foods, I'm not sure. Sometimes they hurt you when you exercise. But try a banana. That gives you instant energy. That also helps you with running, even running. So I always eat 2 bananas before running because it's the instant energy source. So I would recommend that. Cool. All right. So if you have any more comments, you can always leave them in the group. And yeah, if you have no more questions, then see you next week and have a good weekend.